I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear.
Don't die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming. Don't die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me.
My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he snaps me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks, I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place.
Don't die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming. Don't die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Welcome, everybody. It's great to see you wonderful people tonight. Let me turn that down. Let me turn that down so you can hear me. How's everybody doing tonight? Boom, chicka, wow. Boom, chicka, meow. Well, hello, Izzy Paula. tingle, tingle. You're coming in, Sherry. Learn Directo, welcome, welcome. Vodka Band, Vodka Band. Benny Loco, Benny Loco. Good evening, Johnny Smallpepper. Crazy. Crazy for feeling so lonely. Crazy tingles, tingle, tingle, tingle. Nicky Scott, 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 Scott. Nicky tingle, tingle, tingle. How does that sound, darling? Carrie Scott, Carrie Scott, Scott, Scott. It's Myers Paranormal. It's Myers Paranormal. And it's Myers Paranormal. Welcome to the show. Janica, 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 Janica. Janica. Vegas Tingles. Moderator extraordinaire. Vegas Paranormal. Member for 2 months. Tingle, tingle, tingle. Not really here. Not really here. Good evening from Michigan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tracy B, Tracy B. Tracy B. Super Day 44, Super Day 44, Super Day 44. Super Tingles. Bill got 316. Scoop, 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 scoop. TGIF, TGIF, TGIF. TGIF, TGIF, TGIF. Hey, Rowan, what's up, Roscoe? Hello, everyone. How you doing, Scott? I got you on while my freaking in-laws are here. Happy Sun Fun Day. Rowan, music and movies. How's everybody doing tonight? Sound check, 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 check. Test Pat's fan, Pat's fan. Tom Tingles. Hey, Reddit. Tom Tingle, Tingle, Tingle. I'd like to welcome you to the House of Thrillers. I'm Scully, the author that reads to you. I read my novels and other works in the public domain, and submissions from people like you. That's right, crazy. If you wrote something, I'll read it for you. Gravy face, oh the horror. Sounds good, yeah. Izzy, deep bow of gratitude, says Janica. We need some motion on the screen here. Let's see. Got to have some motion, yeah. Bruh, YT's acting wonky tonight. Just kiss my ring. How you doing, Rowan? Laren, you still up there, darling? I'm not really here. I just heard someone saying after chats were disappearing. Vi shall see vad det happen, ja. Gewoon de deur till wij. Ska. Can y'all hear the music all right? The music, yeah. Vi gaan te show you a good time, yeah. Glitching out, man. Benny Loco. Dingle. Listen to the gangsta godmother. Is Paul. Ska. Hey, Maureen. It's great to see you. Everybody welcome in my crochet story. That's Maureen Scott. Kiki, gimme kids. Kiki. Gangster mothers never get old. Myers Paranormal. How you doing, Maureen? Tonight, we're going to be reading Blood Meridian by Cormac McCarthy. Well, an excerpt anyway. Does anybody know the story? Well, members, let's see those emojis. Light it up. Crazy. Worry. Why do I let myself worry? No, we're just going to drop links if I say, like somebody, I'm not kind of like sharing links like that, so. But I usually pull a few people out of the crowd, so. I definitely want narrator links if any narrators come in. I want them in there, so. Wondering what in the world did I do? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, Jonica. Where's everybody coming in from tonight? Nobody knows this story? Las Vegas, Vegas, tinkle, 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 Vegas. All right, Alabama. My neighbor, Alabama, Myers Paranormal. Tom's coming in from Earth. That's right, Mr. K. How you doing, Mr. K? You doing okay? Well, Janica, I don't know if we'll get that deep into it. It's probably the most gory Western you've ever heard of, so. Janica. Big metal can't be killed. We're going to get started here in just a minute. Johnny Ska. Pepper tingle, tingle, tingle. Pepper tingle, tingle, tingle. Just for your information, Cormac McCarthy is also the author of the Worker Keeper, Outer Dark, Child of God, Suttree, All Pretty Horses, which won the National Book Award and the National Book Critics Circle Award. Your ideas are terrifying and your hearts are faint. Your acts of pity and cruelty are absurd, committed with no calm, as if they were irresistible. Finally, you fear blood more and more, blood time. Hey everybody, say hello to Michelle Scully. It's my wife, Michelle, coming in from North Carolina. Hey buddy, how you doing? Hey buddy. Boom, chicka, rock. We all ready to get started? We might skip around, we'll see. It's the childhood in Tennessee, runs away to New Orleans. Fights his shot to Galveston, Nacogdoches. The Reverend Green, Judge Holden, in a fray, Toad Vine, burning of the hotel, escape. See the child, he is pale and thin, he wears a thin and ragged linen shirt. He stokes the scullery fire. Outside lie dark turned fields with rags of snow and darker woods beyond that harbor, yet a few last wolves. His folk are known for hewers of wood and drawers of water, but in truth his father has been a schoolmaster. He lies and drinks. He quotes from poets whose names are now lost. The boy crouches by the fire and watches him. Night of your birth, 33. The Leonids, they were called. God, how the stars did fall. I look for blackness, holes in the heavens, the dipper stove. The mother dead, these 14 years did incubate in her own bosom the creature who would carry her off. The father never speaks her name. The child does not know it. No. He has a sister in this world that he will not see again. He watches, pale and washed. He can neither read nor write, and in him broods already a taste for mindless violence. All history present in that child, father of the man. At 14, he runs away. He's not going to see again the freezing kitchen house in the pre-dawn dark. The firewood, the wash pots. He wanders west as far as Memphis. Solitary migrant upon that flattened pastoral landscape. Blacks in the fields, Lincoln stooped, their fingers spider-like among the bowls of cotton. Shadowed agony in the garden. Against the sun's declining figures moving in the slower dusk across a paper skyline. A year later, he's in St. Louis. He's taken home from New Orleans aboard a flatboat. 42 days on the river. At night, the steamboats hoot and trudge past through the black waters, all alight like cities adrift. They break up the float and sell the lumber, and he walks in the streets and hears tongues he has not heard before. He lives in a room above a courtyard behind a tavern. He comes down at night, like some fairy book beast, fight with the sailors. He is not big, but he has big wrists, big hands, big hands. His shoulders are set close. The child's face is curiously untouched behind the scars. The eyes oddly innocent. They fight with fists, with feet, and with bottles or knives. All races, all breeds. Men whose speech sounds like the grunting of apes. Men from lands so far and queer that standing over them where they lie bleeding in the mud, he feels mankind itself vindicated. On a certain night, a Maltese boatswain shoots him in the back with a small pistol. Swinging the deal with the man, he is shot again just below the heart. The man flees and he leans against the bar with the blood running his shirt. The others look away. After a while, he sits on the floor. He lies in a cot in the room upstairs for 2 weeks while the tavern keeper's wife attends him. She brings his meals, she carries out his slops. hard-working, hard-looking woman with a wiry body like a man's. By the time he is mended, he has no money to pay her, and he leaves in the night and sleeps on the riverbank until he can find a boat that take him home. The boat's going to Texas. Only now is the child finally divested of all that he has been. His origins are become remote, and his destiny not again in all the world's turning. Will there be terrain so wild and barbarous? He walks through the narrow streets of the port. The air smells of salt and new sawn lumber. At night, horrors called in from the dark like souls in want. A week and he's on the move again. A few dollars in his purse that he's earned. Walking the sand roads of the southern night alone. His hands balled in the cotton pockets of his cheap coat. Earthen causeways across the marsh, and egrets in their rookeries white as candles among the moss. Wind has a raw edge to it and leaves loose on the roadside. And skelter on in the night fields. He moves north through small settlements and farms, working for day wages and found. He sees a parasite hanged in a crossroads hamlet, and the man's friends run forward and pull his legs, and he hangs dead from the rope while urine darkens his trousers. He works in a sawmill. He works in a diphtheria pest house. He takes his pay from a farmer, an aged mule, and a backless animal in the spring of the year 1849. The Reverend Green had been playing to a full house daily as long as the rain had been falling, and the rain had been falling for 2 weeks. When the kid ducked into the ratty canvas tent, there was standing room along the walls. A place or two, and such a heady reek of the wet and bathless that they themselves would sally forth into the downpour now and again for fresh air. The only thing that might have distinguished him in that crowd was that he was not armed. All right. Look at all those wonderful faces out there tonight. We're reading Blood Meridian by Cormac McCarthy. Face the ace, face the ace, face the ace. Hey, member Yankee Kyle, welcome to the show. Your mojo, your mojo, your mojo. Larry Director. Don't let me miss anybody. They're coming in, share it out. Kimber Scud. Not really here. Boom, chick rock. John. Hey, cha. Hey, cha. It's a cha. All right, let me know if you're here. Members, let's see those emojis. Otherwise, give me your best scud. Looks something like this. Leave your code at the concierge. It'll be there when the show's over. Gimme gills, gimme gills, gimme gills. Mind your manners. We need more than Skull Bell. Wrong that thing, wrong that thing. Tingle, tingle, tingle. Yeah, you're right. Sounding good. Yeah, Scott. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Join us tomorrow evening for a continuation of our member series. Not sure if I'm going to go on at 7 or 8 Central. Izzy, can you let them know about our member series, how that works? Sounds good, Kimber. Thank you. Thank you. Kimber, tingle, tingle, tingle. Wednesday evenings, we have our roll call. If you'd like to become a member, check out the join button. Face the ace, face the ace. Pipe down, it's too loud, all yelling in the chat. Why should I shut up? Tomorrow starts my doubles again, trying to get way ahead in bills. I'm fucking down. I like a seated roll, still chill. Not around here. Yeah, when you become a member, you go into a spreadsheet and we pull you in randomly as characters in the story that I'll read. And I do try to use information from your channel as part of your description of your character, which also gets taken into consideration. Thank you, thank you. Not really here. Face the ace. Neighbor, said the Reverend. He couldn't stay out of these here hell holes right here in Nacogdoches. I said, Doom, you gonna take the Son of God in there with you? And he said, oh no, I ain't. And I said, don't you know that he said, I'll follow you always, even until the end of the road. Well, he said, I ain't asking nobody to go nowheres. And I said, neighbor, you don't need to ask. He's gonna be there with you every step of the way, whether you ask it or you don't. I said, neighbor, you can't get shed of him. Now, are you gonna drag him in that hellhole yonder? You ever see such a place for rain? The kid had been watching the Reverend. He turned to the man who spoke. He wore long mustaches after the fashion of Teamsters, and he wore a wide brim hat with a low round crown. He was slightly wally, and he was watching the kid earnestly as if he'd known his opinion about the rain. I just got here, said the kid. Well, it beats all I ever seen. Kid nodded. An enormous man dressed in an oilcloth slicker had entered the tent and removed his hat. He was bald as a stone, and he had no trace of beard, and he had no brows to his eyes, nor lashes to them. He was close on 7 feet in height, and he stood smoking a cigar, even in this nomadic house of God. And he seemed to have removed his hat only to chase the rain. The Reverend had stopped his sermon altogether. There was no sound in the tent. All watched the man. He adjusted the hat and then pushed his way forward as far as the crateboard pulpit where he Reverend stood, and then he turned to address the Reverend's congregation. His face was serene and strangely childlike. His hands were small. He held them out. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel it is my duty to inform you that the man holding this revival is an impostor. He holds no papers of divinity from any institution recognized. He's altogether devoid of the least qualification to the office he has usurped, and is only committed to memory a few passages from the good book of In truth, the gentleman standing here before you, posing as a minister of the Lord, is not only totally illiterate, but is also wanted by the law of the states of Tennessee, Kentucky, Mississippi, and Arkansas. What? Oh, God. Lies! Lies! A moan swept through the crowd. The lady sank in her knees. Let's hang the turd, called an ugly thing from the gallery to the rear. Not 3 weeks before this, he was run out of Fort Smith, Arkansas, for having congress with a goat. Yes, lady, that is what I said, goat. Well, damn my eyes if I won't shoot that son of a bitch, said a man rising at the far side of the tent, drawing a pistol from his boot. He leveled it and fired. The young teamster instantly produced a knife from his cloth. Unseen, the tent stepped outside in the rain. The kid followed. They ducked low and ran across the mud toward the hotel. Already gunfire was general within the 10 dozen exits had been hacked through the canvas walls and people were pouring out. Women screamed, folks stumbling, folk trampled underfoot in the mud. Bald-headed man was already at the bar when they entered. How's it going? Sable, Scully. Tingle, tingle, tingle. Caucasian Sasquatch. Kimber tingle, tingle, face to face. Hello, TWP popcorn. Not really here. I'm running under the table. ATWP says Myers. Boom, chicka. Oh, the heart. Test. Blood dragon. Here we are at the monastery. For those of you just getting here, we're reading tonight Blood Meridian, an excerpt from Blood Meridian by Cormac McCarthy, also the author of All the Pretty Horses. Very, very unique writing style. They sable and blood, says Kimmy. Popcorn, tingle, tingle, tingle. Moderator extraordinaire, Blood Dragon. Member Sable, Sable Sky. Sky. Scully ASMR. On the polished wood before him were 2 hats and a double handful of coins. He raised his glass, but not to them. They stood up to the bar and ordered whiskeys, and the kid laid his money down, but the barman pushed it back with his thumb and nodded. "This here's on the judge," he said. They drank. The teamster set his glass down and looked at the kid, or he seemed to. Couldn't be sure of his gaze. The kid looked down the bar to where the judge stood. The bar was that tall. Not every man could even get his elbows up on it, but it came to just to the judge's waist. He stood with his hands placed flatwise on the wood, leaning slightly, as if about to give another address. By now, men were piling through the doorway, bleeding, covered in mud, cursing. They gathered about the judge. Posse was being drawn to pursue the preacher. "Judge, how did you come to have the goods on that no account?" "Goods," said the judge. "When you was in Fort Smith." "Fort Smith? Where did you know him to know all that stuff on him?" "You mean the Reverend Green?" "Yes, sir. I reckon you was in Fort Smith before you come out here." "I was never in Fort Smith in my life. Doubt that he was." They looked from one to the other. Diabolical. "Well, where was it you run up on him?" "I never laid eyes on the man before today. Never even heard of him." He raises his glass and drinks. There was a strange silence in the room. The men looked like mud effigies. Finally, someone had to laugh. Then another. Soon they were all laughing together. Someone bought the judge a drink. It had been raining for 16 days when he met Toadvine, and it was raining yet. He's still standing in the same saloon. He had drunk up all his money, saved $2. The teamster had gone. The room was all but empty. The door stood open, and you could see the rain falling in the empty lot behind the hotel. He drained his glass and went out. There were boards laid across the mud, and he followed the paling band of door light down toward the backboard jakes at the bottom of the lot. Another man was coming up from the jakes, and they met halfway on the narrow planks. The man before him swayed slightly. His wet hat brim fell to his shoulder, saving the front where it was pinned back. He held a bottle loosely in one hand. "You better get out of my way," he said. The kid wasn't going to do that. He saw no use in discussing it. He kicked the man in the jaw. The man went down and got up again. "I'm going to kill you." He swung with the bottle, and the kid ducked, and he swung again, and the kid stepped back. And the kid hit, and the man shattered the bottle against the side of his head. He went off the boards and in the mud, and the man lunged after him with the jagged bottleneck and tried to stick it in his eye. The kid was fending with his hands, and they were slick with blood. He kept trying to reach in his boot for his knife. "Kill your ass!" It slogged about in the dark of the lot, coming out of the boots. He had his knife now and he circled crabwise, and when the man lurched at him, he cut the man's shirt open. Man threw down the bottleneck and unsheathed an immense Bowie knife from behind his neck. His hat had come off, and his black and ropey locks swung about his head, and he had codified his threats to the one word, kill, like a crazed chant. "That one's cut," said one of the several men standing along the walkway. "Kill you, the man said, walking forward. Someone else was coming down the lock, great steady sucking sounds like a cow. He was carrying a huge knife, and he reached the kid first when he swung with check, check, check. Check, check, check. Someone else was coming down the lot, great steady sucking sounds like a cow. He was carrying a huge club. He reached the kid first, and when he swung the club, the kid went face down in the mud. He'd have died if someone had turned him over. When he woke, it was daylight, and the rain had stopped, and he was looking up into the face of a man with long hair. It was completely covered in mud. The man was saying something to him. "What?" said the kid. "I said, are you quits?" "Quits?" "Quits. 'Cause if you want some more meat, you sure as hell gonna get it." He looked at the sky, very high, very small, a buzzard. He looked at the man. "Is my neck broke?" The man looked out over the lot and spat and looked at the boy again. Well, I think I got that backwards. Hang on. That's the man that says that. He looked at the sky, very high, very small, a buzzard. Oh no, I did have that right. Not bad. Oh my goodness. Well, there's no character names next to the script, so I don't know. I ain't tried. I never meant to. Hell. Break your neck. Okay. Shit. Oh, God. Can you not get up? I don't know. I ain't tried. I never meant to break your neck. No, I meant to kill you. Ain't nobody done it yet. He clawed at the mud and pushed himself up. The man was sitting on the planks with his boots alongside him. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Where's my boots? The man squinted at him and flakes of dried mud fell from his face. I'm gonna have to kill some son of a bitch that don't get my boots. Yonder looks like one of them. Kid labored off through the mud and fetched up one boot. He slogged about in the yard, feeling like lumps of mud. This your knife? Looks like it. The kid pitched it to him and he bent and picked it up. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, we're gonna skip ahead a little bit. How you doing, Debbie? Sable. Opa, patina, opa, patina. Opa, patina, opa, patina. Opa, patina. Welcome, welcome. The kid looked at the man. His head was strangely narrow and his hair was plastered up with mud in a bizarre and primitive coin. On his forehead were burned the letters HT, and lower and almost between the eyes, the letter F. And these markings were splayed and garish as if the iron had been left too long. When he turned to look at the kid could see that he had no ears. He stood up and sheathed the knife and started up the walk with the boots in his hand, and the kid rose and followed. Halfway to the hotel, the man stopped and looked out at the mud and then sat down on the planks and pulled on the boots, mud and all. Then he rose and slopped off through the lot to pick something up. I want you to look here, he said, at my damn hat. You couldn't tell what it was, something dead. He flapped it about and pulled it over his head and went on, and the kid followed. The dram house was a long, narrow hall wainscoted with varnished boards. There were tables by the walls and spittoons on the floor. There were no patrons. The barman looked up when they entered in a "Where's Sydney?" said the man in his suit of mud. "In the bed, I reckon." They went on. "Code Vine," called the barman. The kid looked back. The barman had come from behind the bar and was looking after them. They crossed from the door through the lobby of his hotel toward the stairs, leaving buried forms of mud behind them on the floor. As they started up the stairs, the clerk at the desk leaned and called to him, "Toad Vine." He stopped and looked back. "He'll shoot you." "Old Sydney? Old Sydney." They went up the stairs. At the top of the landing was a long hall with a window light at the end. There were varnished doors down the walls set so close they might have been closets. Toad Vine went on until he came to the end of the hall. He listened at the last door and he eyed the kid. "We got a match." The Kid searched his pockets and came up with a crushed stained wooden box. The man took it from him. Need a little tender hair, he said. He was crumbling the box and stacking the bits against the door. He struck a match and set the pieces alight. Pushed a little pile of burning wood under the door and added more matches. Is he in there? That's what we get in fixing to see. Dark curls, smoke rose, a blue flame of burning varnish. He squatted in the hallway and watched. Thin flames began to run up over the panels and dart back again. The watchers looked like forms excavated from a bog. Tap on the door now, said Topine. The kid rose. Topine stood up and waited. They could hear the flames crackling inside the room. The kid tapped. Better tap louder than that. Man, drink something. He balled his fist and lambasted the door about 5 times. Hellfire, said a voice. Here he comes. They waited. You hot son of a bitch, said the voice. Then the knob turned and the door opened. Hey, Stoney, what's up, buddy? Reading a little Cormac McCarthy tonight. Is that sounding better, is he? I have a bad habit of moving my head when I narrate, so that dude looks like a field. Everybody say hey to Scully. I'm getting back over here to the chat. Oh, Patina. Oh, stretch my back. Nope, Patina. This is he. Stony. Kimberska. Hey. The wonderful Cormac McCarthy. Myers. Hey, Myers. Yeah, this is probably, in my opinion, the most graphic Western that you'll ever read, or I'm not sure if they made it into a movie. Sable, you still out there? You know, ironically, Stoney, that sounds freaking good. Oh my God. I've eaten so much chicken soup and about, yeah, it is a movie. I know they made one out of All the Pretty Horses, so. All right, Sable. I'm gonna have popcorn. Tink, 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 tink. Tongue licking. Fresh out of the nuker? No leftover chicken and dumplings here. Yeah, I kept my pot going. I made some more dumplings tonight and added it. And I'll tell you what I put in there is salt, turmeric, onion powder, garlic powder, and cumin. Yeah, maybe I'll start a cooking channel. Joke. Barbecue chicken with a Harley chocolate dessert. No, I always starve them a few days ahead of the meal. Digestion at its finest. What's everybody's favorite thing to eat? First thing top of your mind. Izzy, make sure to drop your link in the chat for some of the people that haven't been to visit you yet. You'll get over there and check out Izzy's channel. Chocolate. Oh, damn. Oh, I know what kind of chocolate you're talking about, Stoney. That's that pump your fist chocolate. Melt your spine into your stomach. Hot buttered lobster. That sounds good. I think the most delightful thing I've ever put in my mouth was foie gras, which is marinated goose liver. And then I'd have to say, I took a bite of, oh gosh, I can't think of what it is. Not creme brulee, but tiramisu. I took a bite of somebody's tiramisu one time, and it was rich and like bourbon too. You know, it was so good. No, what no, Tina? I quit, Scully. You eat funny stuff. I'm looking for a new job. Yeah. I'm a little eccentric like that. I used to eat a lot of sushi, but yeah. I mean, I'm willing to almost try anything. No, I don't know about liver. Like, but goose liver is different, so. I like liver and onions. I love pizza. Vegas tinkle, tinkle, tinkle. Yes, the sushi, no, the goose liver. All right, don't everybody talk at once. Pizza sucks. Pizza sucks. Yeah, I can't handle all that gluten. Multitasking might go to work for a bit. I don't know yet. The possibilities. What about the fava beans and a Chianti? Scully Nugget came out of the bedroom finally. Oh, cool. Brownies for dessert with a moon rock topper. Hello, Clarice. That does sound good. Brownies with dessert with a moon rock topper. He jumped out the back of my chair and his claw took out my left eye. Just so you know, I won't work his comp. Oh, Lordy. Tammy tinkles. It's just Tammy today. Just Tammy tingles. Union bread again. Break, 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 break. I'm going to get on some more ratings. So. You hot son of a bitch! Then the doorknob turned and the door opened. He stood in his underwear holding in one hand the towel he'd used to turn the doorknob with. When he saw them, he turned and started back into the room. Toadvine seized him by the neck and rode him to the floor and held him by the hair and began to pry out an eyeball with his thumb. The man grabbed his wrist and bit it. Kick his mouth in, Toadvine called. Kick it. Kid stepped past him into the room and turned and kicked the man in the face. Toadvine held his head back by the hair. Kicking. Oh, kicking. Kicked. Toadvine pulled the bloody head around and looked at it and let it flop to the floor, and he rose and kicked the man himself. Two spectators were standing in the hallway. The door was completely afire and part of the wall and ceiling. They went out and down the hall. Clerk was coming up the steps 2 at a time. Toadvine, you son of a bitch! Toadvine was 4 steps above him. When he kicked him, he caught him in the throat. Clerk sat down on the stairs. When the kid came, check. When the kid came past, he hit him in the side of the head, and the clerk slumped over and began to slide toward the landing. The kid stepped over him and went down to the lobby and crossed to the front door and out. Panda cat, panda cat, panda cat. Toadvine was running down the street, waving his fist above his head crazily and laughing. He looked like a great clay voodoo doll made animate, and the kid looked like another. Behind them, flames were licking at the top corner of the hotel. Clouds of dark smoke rose in the warm Texas morning. He left a mule with a Mexican family that boarded animals on the edge of town, and he arrived there wild looking and out of breath. The woman opened the door and looked at him. "I need to get my mule," he wheezed. She looked at him some more, and then she called toward the back of the house. He walked around. There were horses tethered in the lot, and there was a flatbed wagon against the fence with some turkeys sitting on the edge looking out. The old lady had come to the back door. "Nito! Venga! A un caballero aquí, venga!" He went down the shed to the tack room and got his wretched saddle and his blanket roll and brought them back. He found the mule and installed it and bridled it with the rawhide hackamore and led it to the fence. Leaned against the animal with his shoulder, got the saddle over and it got cinched. The mule starting and shining and running its head along the fence. He led it across the lot. The mule kept shaking its head sideways as if it had something in its ear. He led it out to the road. As he passed the house, the woman came padding out after him. When she saw him put his foot in the stirrup, she began to run. He swung up into the broken saddle and chucked the mule forward. She stopped at the gate and watched him go. He didn't look back. M&A Mystery Tours, M&A, and Panda Cat. When he passed back through the town, the hotel was burning and men were standing around watching it. As the kid rode past the judge, he turned and watched him. He turned the horse as if he'd have the animal watched too. When the kid looked back, the judge smiled. The kid touched up the mule and they went sucking out past the old stone fort along the road west. Chapter 1. Well, most of it. How you doing, M&A? Panda Cat, welcome. Stony Baker empty. Need more Scubell. Tingle, tingle, tingle. Jonica. Tuck it in. That's right, tomorrow night, continuation, season 1, episode 3 of our members series. Everyone's invited, but all members will be included in random drawings for characters that I will read to you. Seems to be going pretty well. I think tomorrow night we go maybe to Atlantic City. Yeah. Tingle, 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 Kimber, ska, 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 ska. Izzy, ska, 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 ska. Kimmy, Kim, ska, ska. Test. Milk tea. Where'd he go? All right here. Right here. Dusty buttons, y'all. Hey, SD, how you doing tonight? I just got done reading an excerpt of Blood Meridian, Cormac McCarthy. Blood Meridian. Everybody, welcome SD Houston. Wonderful channel about writing and different things. In fact, Izzy, if you can drop her link in chat, it'd be wonderful. Thank you. Boom, chicka, rah, ska, ska, ska. Yeah, I've been trying to get on a little bit early, so yeah. Tingle, tingle, tingle. You're welcome. Not really here. Not really here. Tales told in the dark. Tales told in the dark. How you doing, Cassie? Here's a painting by Janica, Edgar Allan Poe. Isn't that cool? Very cool. Also got that up here as well. Put that up there. Just like that. And we have Bonnie and Clyde, Izzy and Scully. And for those of you that don't know, about 80% of my productions are in an alphabetical order list in my description. Certainly appreciate it. You could also hit our library playlist, which helps with our watch hours. I gotta go get up early tomorrow. Okay, Myers, thanks for coming out. Probably going to be wrapping up the show here in just a minute. We do have our big show planned for tomorrow night. I'll try to get on at 7 Central, but it might be 8. Looking for the announcement in the afternoon. Hey, Brandon. It's Brandon's. Welcome, buddy. Hey, Independent. How you doing? Brandon Tingle. Ska, 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 ska. It's Independent. Many unite. Panda cat, panda cat, panda cat. That would be the jscullybooks@gmail.com. So it's Brandon Jackson, yeah. I see you, Brandon. I'm not really here. Ja, das ist der Brandon Jackson. You cannot run away. We see you, Brandon. Benny Loca, Benny Loca. Tingle, 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 tingle. Tingles, tingles, tingles. Ska, 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 ska. Brandon, I see you, Brandon. Tales told in the dark. 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 Tingle, 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 tales told in the dark. Don't forget to hit the like. We got 39 likes. Let's see if we can't make it 40. Kimber, ska. Ska, 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 ska. I'm so scared. Kimber, Kimber, ska. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. We gotta go now, huh? We got to go. It is the time. I'm afraid it is the time. We must go, Brandon. We have good time, no? Okay, why is that motherfucker buffering like that? Okay, well, let's... Scully's leaving the building. I'd like to welcome you to the House of Thrillers. I'm Scully, the author that reads to you. I read my novels and other works in the public domain and submissions from people like you. So buckle up. It's quite the ride, and we'll see you on the other side.